Welcome to my channel Sara Cooks for You. Today I'm making kheema ke pakore. We all love to eat pakoras during Ramadan. So here is a very tasty recipe which even kids will love it. And it's really simple and I'm sure you'll impress your guests with this recipe. For this I've used 250 grams of minced chicken. It's the chicken kheema, and to this we'll be adding about a handful of coriander leaves which I've chopped really finely, and garlic. I've used about 5 to 6 cloves of garlic which I've chopped finely again. Mint leaves, I've used about 12 leaves finely chopped, and green chili you can add about 4 depending, 3 to 4 depending on your taste, but it was not very spicy. I added 3. I've used about 3/4 teaspoon of red chili powder, salt about 3/4 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon of Ajwain, just crush it with your hands before you add it, and 1 teaspoon of cumin powder or zira powder. So these are the spices that go into it. And this is rice flour which I've used half cup, and besan is 1 cup, and baking soda, or I mean the cooking soda, I've used 2 pinches, and chaat masala is about 1/4 teaspoon, a little less than 1/4 teaspoon. And in addition to this, I'll be adding 1 egg and 2 to 3 chopped onions which I've chopped sliced really finely. Okay, so we'll be using that. And now let's proceed with the recipe. I'm going to add all these ingredients into the minced chicken: coriander, mint, green chilies, and the spices. So we'll just mix it and we'll allow it to marinate for about 5 minutes so that the minced meat takes in all the flavors of these masalas. After 5 minutes, I'm adding the chaat masala and the cooking soda. You can also add in crushed coriander seeds. That also adds a very good taste to these pakoras. And I'll be adding 1 egg here. You can also leave this if you want to make it without the egg, but it gives a nice taste and flavor, and it softens the pakoras also. They are crispy on the outside and they are soft on the inside. So I've added the besan and the rice flour. I've just saved a little bit. I'll add in more if required. If the dough becomes too soft, you can add in the rest of it. But most of the rice flour I've used. We'll add in just a bit of water, about 2 to 3 tablespoons, so that you can just mix it into a nice batter. It's not a very thin batter, it's a thick mixture, you can call it. Please do subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and also comment and let me know if you like this recipe. I'm adding in the onions right in the end, and slice them really finely and make sure you separate them out like this before adding it. You can add 2 or 3 of this depending on your requirement. These taste really well, I mean really good. This is the best part of the pakoras, when the onions are fried really crispy and nice. So please don't miss adding the onions to the pakora mixture. I always add in more of onions, so you can add even 4. I just tested one small pakora so that we can check for the taste, and we can add more if required. Just draining out the oil, and I felt there was a little bit of chili less according to my taste, so I added some red chili powder. And now we'll make the pakoras and add it to the hot oil. Make sure the oil is neither too hot nor too cold. If it's too hot, they'll be done on the outside and they'll be raw inside. With your hand, just drop in small pieces of this mixture. They're smelling really amazing, and it's a very simple recipe to make, and it tastes absolutely delicious. So it's a must try this Ramadan. Do serve it with all the other items on your iftar table this Ramadan. The pakoras are ready. They're really crispy and a nice golden brown color. So I'll just remove them on a paper towel and we'll serve it with a tomato ketchup or a garlic sauce. It tastes really delicious. As you can see, it's a very simple recipe. I'm sure you're going to love this.